Okay, hi. In this video, we are going to discuss on very interesting topic like how to pass the input at the form. Okay, if we need to create any input field, button, same like button, you have to make a text field. So similar like that password field. So radio button, checkbox, like that. If you need to create something different, how to do that? So I showed that one. Before that, so previously we discussed on creating a image. Okay, now I'm so the image which is there in the internet, so just I copy the image address. In place of that, now I'm going to save some image. So I do one thing, I connect to the page. Here I make like penguin. I just add image penguin. Okay, yeah, penguin.jpg, this image. So I select some image, this image, I just copy the image. Okay, so or you can make right click here, save images. Okay, I'm going to save this image in desktop. I have a folder with the name myhtml. In this folder I create a new folder with the name images. In this images folder I paste this image. So I make the name as pen. Okay, I make it, yeah, penguin.jpg. It's a jpg format, or you can make png format also, you can. Now the image is there. Now can you see here under images folder I have the penguin.jpg images there. Now if you need to connect to the image, you have to make a href. Sorry, I make it here img src is equal to dot slash my date. So that is images slash penguin.jpg. I load it now. Okay, I'm going to make the height and width. I make here height 300 pixel, width I'm going to make it width, okay, 200 pixel. I added the image, so just I close the tag. Just you can make like this slash. Now I'm going to load this image under Markup. Previously I make Markup tag for moving the text. Now I make here Markup direction. I make a direction is equal to, direction is attribute, I make it right. Now I close this direction Markup tag after the image. Now the image get moved. See here, save this file. If you open the browser, this one, wow, wonderful. Now the image is moving. I make the height and width for the image. The image is moving from left to right. Same with it. If you not make direction, it moves from right to left. Or you can make direction is equal to right, left. Or you can make up and down. You can do that. So basically you can make the whatever it is, not only image. You can make whatever under Markup. It makes it to move. You can do that. It's very interesting. Okay. Now in this one, I'm going to explain about form. I'm going to create a form. Form is a tag. Action is an attribute. I'm not doing any action. So if you need to connect to any page, you have to make page name. Okay, even though you can make your own page also, you can. I'm not doing anything. Just I make an action is equal to hash. Now here I'm going to create a text field. So if you need to create a text field, enter username. I'm just to make a text field. Input is a tag. Type is an attribute. So I'm going to make here text is a value. Just I make a slash. If I say this one, I create a text field. Can you see here? I zoom this, you can see that this is a text field. Now the text field is created. Whatever you type, we can see here. Okay, same like that I'm going to make. So if you need to make next line, I make a br slash. After the next line, I'm going to make an enter password. Okay, here I make input type is equal to password. I'm going to make a password. So I close the tag br slash. Now in the next line, display password field. This is a password. Whatever you type, it display here dot. I can create. Very interesting. Same like that, I'm going to create a checkbox. If you need to create a checkbox, I'm going to make here input type is equal to checkbox. I'm going to make a checkbox. So just I make a slash. I make it here. So after the checkbox, so I make it here for your understanding. I just make here male, female, like male. Save this file. You can see the checkbox. Checkbox is nothing but tick box. You get select. Wow. Similar like that, I'm going to make here next line br slash. I'm going to make here female radio button. If you need to create a radio button, you can make your input types equal to radio. It create a radio button. Radio is nothing but the rounded dot. You can click that, display like a dot. This is a checkbox and this is a radio button. You can. But you can make whatever it is, you can. Similar like that, I'm going to make a color chooser. If you need to create a color chooser, I'm going to make an input types equal to color. If you make color, so it makes a color. If you save this file, display the color. Whatever the color, if you need to select, you can select the color. So I'm going to select the color. See here, I need this color. So this one RGB value. Okay, red, green, black combination. You can find that. Same like that, if you need to select different color combinations, you can select that. Or if you need hex code value, just color code value. So this is HSL percentage. You can make the color combination, or you can make hex color code. You can do that. Whatever is there, you can apply. For example, I make it here. I need hex code in this one. This is a color. So I just copy this one. I just copy. So you can make it. So this for background. I apply for background. Just I paste it here. I, so just I copy again. This is a color code. Okay, better I make pink color. Okay, this is a color. So you can make RGB also can, or I can make here hex code. So okay, I right click. So it's not copying. Okay, hash 8A1E7C hash 8A1E7C. I just see it apply. It apply the background color. So by this you can make the colors, whatever the color combination you can. So input type is equal to color. You can choose the colors. You can. Okay. So by this you can make various things. So similar like that, if you need to create any, like take this example, I'm going to create a text area. Text area. Text area is nothing but it's like rows and columns. Take this example in Gmail. You can compose a mail. While composing mail, you can find that rows and columns. It's a big text box. So similar like that, you have to create. So I'm going to make a rows. I'm going to make the rows as 10 rows calls equal to 50 column. Just I add here slash. Now see here, it created text area. This is a text area. So I'm using VS Code. That's what default message get displayed here. Just I remove all. I start type. Whatever you type, you can type there. I can't do that. This is a text area. And also if you go more than that row, I have mentioned the row as 10. More than that, if you go that, you can see that scroll bar also. Okay. So by this you can make this also text area. So by this you can do various things that we can easily design by using HTML. HTML is simple and easy. The developers nowadays using HTML to design application. If you see that, if you go for Angular or React, whatever website, if you go for designing, so you must have aware of HTML. HTML is the basics. So do more practice. Thank you so much. Yeah. Hi students. If you really like my video, if you enjoy the video, please subscribe and like my channel. So I need your support. Thank you.